Will Kristina miscarry TJ and Molly's baby on General Hospital? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel General Hospital. This week on General Hospital, more and more people are questioning Ava's motives and what she's out for. Nina seems to be starting her redemption arc, and Kristina might be headed for a disaster is not careful. Let's dive into what happened in Port Charles this week. In last week's column, I noted how so many characters suddenly had personality changes. Many viewers are happy to see Ava shunning her sweeter reformed side to get back to the bad girl she started as. Sadly, it's come at the expense of Nina and Ava's friendship, which I felt was one of the best on the show. Plus, Ava turning bad could cost her her relationship with Trina eventually, which has been pure gold. Last week, I wondered why Nina didn't throw the SEC charges in Ava's face and tell Sonny. And this week, Nina brought them up to Ava, and how she was the one who put the idea in her head. However, Ava made a great point. Sonny won't believe her and would think she's lying to him again out of desperation. And given he's off his right meds, she's right. That didn't stop Nina from telling Kristina, Carly, and anyone else who would listen to the fact that Ava's been playing the long game. It seems like Ava's eventual downfall is going to be ushered in alongside Nina's redemption in several people's eyes. Nina's oddly got Drew on her side, with him putting in a good word to Willow for her, and he also approving of her walking away from Sonny. She's always had Kristina's support, who already has her suspicions about Ava. And even though she was taking shots at Carly on Friday's episode, and Carly was firing them back, they were somewhat civil and even agreed that Ava is toxic for Sonny. How amazing would it be for Nina, Carly, Michael, and Willow to set their differences aside to take on Ava and save Sonny from her? Well, Joss got drunk and unleashed hell on Kristina, telling her that Sonny ordered Dex to kill Cyrus. Kristina's always tried to, as many characters have pointed out, lock away the dark side of Sonny's life in a box and not look at it. Now she's being forced to face what her father is capable of. It was nice to see Joss almost immediately regret what she said to Kristina, who, by the way, Joss, is pregnant. Bad idea to upset a pregnant woman and cause her stress, but it at least made Joss admit she has a cruel streak. Then there is TJ, who, as he put it, has become the pregnancy police. Sure, he always had reservations about Kristina carrying their child and her links to Sonny, but suddenly he's become a controlling jerk. How dare Kristina go out after 8 p.m.? How dare she have any kind of life of fun while pregnant with their baby? Why not just lock her in a bubble and in a cage until she gives birth to TJ? However, TJ's fears seem to be foreshadowing what's inevitably to come. Let's face it, most fans haven't liked this surrogacy story from the get-go, and it appears it's one of the stories the new writing team could be trying to end. With Kristina beginning to face the truth about her father and also suspicious about Ava's place in his life, it looks like a confrontation either with Ava or Joss could lead to a miscarriage. Come on, I can't be the only one thinking this is coming, as awful as it would be. The ripples from the loss would have widespread consequences for TJ and Molly's marriage, Molly and Kristina's relationship, and if Ava or Joss is involved, their lives as well. So Trina, babysitting ace, ran into TJ in the park. Did that just feel like it came out of nowhere? It was totally random, or was it? Yeah, it gave TJ another opportunity to complain about Kristina. However, it felt as if they were chem-testing TJ and Trina should Molly and TJ's partnership fall apart over Kristina and a possible miscarriage. TJ and Trina as a couple would be interesting, given Jordan and Portia's history. Though with the news that Nicholas Cheese is not returning as Spencer, this could be a great opportunity to bring Cam back for Trina. Last week I pondered that Gregory might not last long after Brooklyn and Chase are married, and it seems to be looking like that's exactly where things are headed after his latest paralyzing attack. May is coming up, and that's when soaps traditionally put out some of their biggest storylines, twists, and changes, so I don't see Gregory making it to June. Tracy's interactions with Gregory on Friday made me once again think of the scenario I thought could play out. She joked if she was in his place that she'd flee to the far ends of the earth to get away from her family and hold on to her autonomy. Will Tracy and Gregory leave town, only for him to die off screen and she then returns with his ashes? Yeah, it's a little Luke Spencery all over again, I know. Drew and Jordan engaged in some serious flirting at Chase's bachelor party. Honestly, I can't figure out where they are going with Drew these days, but I'm enjoying his character again somewhat. His scenes with Jordan were fun, and I really thought he and Nina were going to hit the carpet again in her office. But they didn't. Still, he seems to be calmer when it comes to Nina. Then there was his somewhat blowing off of Carly after running into her celebrating being back at the Metro Court. When she said their relationship was back to where it should be after their failed love attempt, his response was, almost, and then he walked off. Damn Drew. Who is this new non-angry, yet sassy Drew? Well, it took a while, but Olivia finally offered Sasha a job as a chef. It was clear that was where things were headed after the shepherd's pie incident, but I suspected she'd want her to cook for the Metro Court. However, she was hired to be the new quartermain cook. I love this. It places Sasha in Cody's orbit on a daily basis, and I've said it before, they are my favorite couple, not yet a couple on the show right now. Hopefully, this means we will get a lot more Sasha and Cody on our screens. Plus, does this mean we can expect a pizza-free Thanksgiving in November? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, General Hospital Update, and stay with us.